Hey guys, it is ToProForuGames, and I know I am a little bit late with this video right here, but it's such an exciting thing that I had to talk about it. So, as you guys can tell by the title, today I'll be going over 7 maps that are coming to Black Ops 4 Zombies in the second season of Zombies after DLC 4. So on my previous sound quiz, we had our first DLC 2 sound, and this was a really easy sound. When you play the map, you hear the sound every single time. It is pretty much the Pegasus to Pack-a-Punch cutscene when that guy throws a sword at you. So congrats to pretty much all of you that got that sound right. Now let's jump into our next sound quiz, and yes, this is still a sound from Ancient Evil. So this sound is going to be a little bit harder than our last one, so good luck to all of you guys, and let me guys know in the comment section below, what map are you most excited for when it comes to the remaining maps we haven't had remastered yet from BO3 or here in BO4 Zombies. And of course, if you're new here, hit that sub button if you are subbed and make sure notifications are turned on. And besides that, let's go ahead and jump into the first of 7 maps coming to BO4 in Season 2. Starting things off in my number 7 spot, I want to start off with a map that I think we all knew was going to come to BO4 Zombies because it kind of already is in BO4, and that is Buried. Obviously on Blackouts or in Blackouts in Ghost Town, we have Buried. So since a lot of the assets are, looks like they're already done and good to go, I'm assuming that they've already made a good amount of progress when it comes to the Buried Zombies map. Now, for those of you that didn't play Buried, Buried was a pretty damn complex map. There was a ton of little side Easter eggs, little side things you could do, so it wouldn't surprise me if they take their sweet time with this map because of all those little side things. But man, Buried is a map that I'm really curious to see how it works with the BO4 zombie system, with all the free perks, and of course, what are they gonna do with the bank? Are they gonna actually do a faithful remaster of this map, or are they gonna change things up for BO4? Coming in at my number 6 spot, we have the one map that everybody wants remastered for some odd reason, and that is Die Rise. Like, Die Rise, I get it, it's a good meme, but damn, this map really isn't all that good. Or maybe that's just me. When this map first dropped, hell yeah, Die Rise was amazing. But yeah, now, I don't know. Die Rise is not my favorite. But then again, a lot of these maps are going to be completely different, especially here in BO4. I wonder if we'll have special weapons with the perk selection. It can absolutely change everything, and I'm really curious to see how Die Rise will play when it is eventually added to Black Ops 4 Zombies. Coming in at my number 5 spot, this is where things just get really interesting, and a huge reason why I wanted to make this video is because of this right here, and that is Chaos Map number 1 and Chaos Map number 2. Yes, we are going to get 2 brand new Chaos maps in the second season of BO4 Zombies. And this is really interesting because I think we were all expecting DLCs 1 through 4 to be Ether and Chaos maps, as in like brand new maps, and then that was it. We were all expecting remastered maps after DLC 4, but it looks like they're taking a bit of a different approach this time and actually having a full legitimate second season of Zombies where we're receiving these brand new maps and continuing the Chaos storyline. This genuinely gets me kind of hyped for Black Ops 4 Zombies because we're gonna be getting brand new maps in the second year of BO4, and that is amazing. And since it is the Chaos maps as well, which I personally love, I absolutely love the settings of these maps, so I'm so hyped for that. And I know that the Chaos storyline has had a bit of a bumpy start, but hopefully Ancient Evil was that one map that got people really into the Chaos storyline, so when we do get Chaos maps 3 and 4. I'm assuming it will be sometime next year or maybe at the end of this year. Who knows? Things will be a lot more hype for this storyline and these two maps. Coming in at my number 4 spot, we have Nuketown. And since Nuketown was mentioned in this leak, it makes me think that we might not get Nuketown as our next Ether map, which would be DLC 3, because Nuketown was supposed to be DLC 2, and we didn't get that. So maybe we have Nuketown as DLC 3, maybe we don't, and I'd rather them save all of these, remastered maps as the, in the second season, and give us some brand new Ether maps with DLC 3 and DLC 4. It would be kind of, I won't say it would be bad, but I would rather have a map I have never seen before as a DLC 3 for an Ether map. But anyways, Nuketown is a phenomenal map. I've had my fair share of struggles, as you guys probably know, with my round 50 challenges, but again, this map will be completely different with the whole perk system. I wonder if they'll come back and do the following perks. I hope not, but since Jug is built in, that should honestly be no problem. Nuketown is definitely one map I am really looking forward to playing here in BO4. Coming in at the number 3 spot, this next one is kind of exciting because we have Transit / Green Run. Now, the Green Run maps, obviously Farm Town and Bus Depot. With the BO4 version, we don't know what it's going to look like. Why? Because apparently Transit is going to be a little bit more unique, which is very exciting, because if they do the exact same version as BO2 with the denizens and the fog and the lava, all that stuff, after 2 days, people are going to absolutely hate this map because Transit is a bad map. This is their opportunity to completely revamp this map. It'd be cool to have a Transit that's before Moon, so, the world isn't destroyed. That would be really, really cool. No fog, no denizens, and of course, the Green Run maps would probably match whatever this new version of Transit ends up being. Coming in at my number 2 spot, we have Call of the Dead, and Call of the Dead is... I don't know what to say about this map. Like, I'm really curious to see how it plays in BO4, because Call of the Dead, when it first came out, there was a lot of negativity surrounding this map, mainly because of George Romero. So apparently it's supposed to be a faithful remaster, so it's going to be the exact same thing. You know what? One thing I haven't mentioned about all these old maps is I wonder if they're going to even have the BO4 perk system. What if they do the, original perk system on these maps? That would be really, really interesting, but I seriously doubt it. But anyways, with Call of the Dead, this is a map that I think will be very, very different with the BO4 systems, with the special weapons, and of course, all the new perks. But, in general, it's a map that I'm sure a lot of you guys would be hyped for, and it's a map that I would love to play. Coming in at the number 1 spot, I saved the best for last, and that is 5 and Mob of the Dead getting the original versions of the maps remastered. And I think one thing about 5 and Mob that really lack from the remastered versions, obviously, is the characters, because you have unique characters on both those maps, especially 5, and of course the Pentagon Thief on 5 as well, and then having the original Mob with the original crew there, or I should say the original Mob of the Dead crew, that would be really interesting. Now, if they were to remaster the original versions of these maps, they would have to give these maps out for free. Now, if they don't give them out for free, one thing I could see them doing is, since there's going to be a season 2 of Zombies, it wouldn't surprise me if we have like a, Zombies season 2 pass, something similar to what we have with the Black Ops pass. I hope, honestly, I hope not. I wish they just gave all these maps out for free, but I seriously doubt that. So 5 and Mob of the Dead could be like a pass bonus. So if you buy the pass, you get these maps remastered. But yeah, like I definitely see them charging some money for all of these maps because Zombie Chronicles did really, really well, and they probably want to see that same level of success. But in general, guys, all of these maps are super, super exciting, and there's one more thing I want to talk about, and I think the future of zombies is looking kind of bright. Now, the real reason why I wanted to make this video is because this leak got me really excited about the future of Treyarch zombies, and it's kind of nice hearing that we're going to have some new maps in our next season of zombies, and it's just exciting. On top of that, if they're going to continue to support zombies into next year, because apparently Infinity Ward is not doing zombies with their next COD, which is what, Modern Warfare 4, so it makes sense for Treyarch to continue doing zombies. It gives them a lot more time to turn zombies into something special, or turn BO4 zombies into the best zombies experience ever. So yeah, I am really excited about everything that's going to be coming with, of course, the next 2 Ether maps and all of these maps as well. Let me guys know what you think in the comment section below. And besides that, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.